Welcome back to another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. We're dressed in all the bunny outfits. It's been so long since I played this game, and it's been so long since I've recorded any videos in reality. I took a bit of a time off, took about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks off, not recording anything, because I was kind of getting a bit burnt out, but kind of just need a bit of a break, really. You know, sometimes you get a bit sick of things and you just think, I fancy a bit of a break. And this is all meant to be fun. It was always meant to be fun. So, you know, if the fun stops, stop. That's what they say about gambling, right? So why be any different when it comes to making YouTube content? We're going to go for the chicken head. But yeah, we're going to go for the chicken head. Yeah, equip. Thank you. But yeah, chicken head. Be quiet, all you chicken heads. But yeah, I remember in the last episode we made an absolute bloody fortune. I remember on one of our auctions we made a fortune. If you don't remember, go back and check that one out, because I remember making a fortune and I remember it feeling real good. So today let's get back on with it. It's done that bug out thing it does sometimes. No, it hasn't. Perfect. Right, so we've got a car part, but we're just gonna do the car parts. I don't care about the car part right now. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into an auction. And we're going to go for a what's in the box auction, because it's been a long time, as I said, since I played this game. And I just want to get back into an auction, see if we can find anything exciting, any new parts for any cars, anything good. And that's basically it, you know. Not much more to it. This is a nice, chilled out, peaceful game, right? So why make it not peaceful and not chilled out? I don't know why anyone would do that, you know? Why would you do that? You don't turn Minecraft into an absolute F farm, do you? You know what I mean? You just relax and you chill out and you enjoy mining some blocks. So this shouldn't be any different. Am I comparing this to Minecraft? No, I'm not, because it's a completely different game. However, they are both quite peaceful, and that is what I will say about them. So let's jump out this car. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in the first auction. Are you ready? I am. Okay, we've got some waiting with one of the experts as well, right? Okay, right. Let's have a look at this, right? So, okay, we've got quite a few interesting items down there, which I do like. I'm not sure about the chalkboard. Not sure about the chalkboard at all. Little Mago. Okay, well, I'm interested in the sports stuff, and I'm interested in that guitar, and also that nautical wheel. So there's enough there to tickle my interest. It tickled my pickle, as some people might say. I'm sure that might mean something completely different. Apologies if it does. Don't know if that meets with YouTube's guidelines, to be honest with you. Yeah, it obviously does. It's just talking about tickling a fruit. It's, yeah. Regardless. Okay.
Come on!
Let's have a look.
Okay!
Okay. I don't know if I want to go too much more than this. Okay, you pushed me a bit far here. She looks a bit like Sophia Varga.
Yeah!
Come on now. Come on now! It's been ages since I said that. It's been ages since I said that. It's been ages since I recorded, so I haven't said come on now in a while. And it didn't take me more than just half a recording to say, come on now. Crazy. Okay, we didn't want to go too much more. We didn't go too much more. We did go a little bit more. Probably a bit higher than I wanted to, but hey, we can fix things up real nice nowadays. We can fix that up real nice. I'm walking here. Cool, right, let's move this out of the way. Because we don't want to be getting in people's way now, do we? Magazine, never going to be worth a lot. What's the saying in it? What is that magazine? A classroom. This is a teacher's storage container. I see it's got a classroom desk, a chalkboard. Definitely a teacher's. Like that. Anyone draw any funny pictures on the chalkboard? No, not really. Just algebra and that. Did anyone ever write anything funny on chalkboard? In fact, let me know of any funny school stories that you got in the comments down below. I'd like to hear people's funny stories from school. I know school can be a funny old place as is. So yeah, if you've got any funny stories of things that have happened whilst you were at school in the past, or things, you know, if you're at school now, which I very much doubt, but if you are, then anything that's happening in school right now that could be particularly funny. But yeah, it'd be great to hear your funny stories from school, because as I say, school can be a funny old place sometimes, and I'm sure plenty of funny things happened at school. But I'm sure plenty of funny things happened for me at school, but I'll save them for another day, alright? I'll save them for another day. But yeah, I do remember one time at school, which I guess at the time was not funny, but afterwards it was very funny. And actually, when I tell people, it probably doesn't even sound funny, but I do remember at school once I was leaving my tutorial session. So we had tutorial, which is basically like your registration at the beginning. This is secondary school, by the way, and then obviously going to your lessons in between. So I was leaving tutor period to go downstairs. So it had like 2 stories in our school, which I'm sure a lot of secondary schools do have, and there was these big wooden steps, and I just sort of walked towards the big wooden steps, and I didn't have phones then, so I don't know what was going on, but anyways, I obviously wasn't concentrating properly. I missed a step, I fell, I proceeded to roll, so for what felt like a lifetime down these steps, just forward roll down these steps, landed on my ass at the bottom. 2 girls were walking past. I was in year 10 at this point, so this is purely like you're trying to look cool in front of people. 2 girls walked past, and they were just giggling. Like, they didn't even stop to see if I was alright, they were just giggling. And then like a little year 7 or year 8 went, "Are you alright there, mate?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine, thanks." But yeah, I suppose that's a very semi-funny story that happened at school. But it was funny in the sense it was more just pure embarrassment, man. You know, when you just feel like you want the ground to swallow you up, that was that moment for me. Pure embarrassment. And the fact there was girls there to witness it, even more embarrassing, I swear. The cool went out the window that day. I was no longer cool, even if I ever thought I was at that point, because yeah, I'm sure them girls went home and had a proper giggle about that, or had a giggle afterwards. So we just seen this lad fall down the stairs. So it must look so funny, me rolling down the stairs as well, because it wasn't just a fall flat, it was like a full-on roly-poly. And the stairs were steep as well. We're talking about like 20, 25 steps. I'm not sure how far down I was, but I was far enough. Okay. Yeah, far enough for it to be embarrassing. So let's say it was an embarrassment. Right. I don't know what's going on here. I want to... Are we not getting this then? I can't leave. Can I leave? Can't leave. Sir, start the auction, please. Oh no. Oh no. Can I unstuck? Where am I? Am I over here? I feel like I've unstuck me, but not unstuck the sugar. Okay, that's stuck forever. Okay, well, we missed out on that auction, unfortunately. So, any more auctions that we can maybe sign up to along the way? We can go for an old junkyard. Yeah, let's head on over to the junkyard whilst we're having a little bit of a chill here. Get over to the junkyard auction and hope that we can join in on this one, because we might still be stuck in the animation of that one. However, might not be. Yeah, I think we are, because I don't think it's going to let us join the junkyard auction, but we'll have a look. Because you never ever know. In fact, where's this at? I've got something waiting. Toys that make noise? Toy shop somewhere? Is it here? Okay, yeah. Let's get over there then. Okay, right, we're not going to bother turning around. We're just going to turn here. Now, it does feel a bit framey. I'm not too sure why my computer's freezing and stuff. I think it's probably due to the fact we're stuck in that auction. So apologies for the little juttering. Believe me, it's annoying me as much as it's probably annoying you. So, that's fine. I have to live with it. You can turn off the video.
Welcome.
Welcome. Let me have that back, please. Thank you very much. Don't despawn. Oh, yes. Ooh, 1,100 quid. I do not mind if I do. Thank you very much. I tell you what, we should have some cash saved in the bank now. In fact, we had the best auction last time. I remember we had an absolute banger of an auction. So let's go to our shops and see if we can get some of this stuff. Oh yes, perfect. Yeah, let's head on over to one of the shops and see if we can see what sort of cash we made. What are we sitting on now? 10 grand. Glorious. That is glorious. $10,000 sitting in a tree. KISSING wins. Come on now. Right, let's get ourselves to the shop and see what money we can make. We're going to stick these ones up for sale too. Oh, look at that. Look at all that. That's in there, but it's not been valued. Strange. Okay, well, we'll take the umbrella out and we'll value it, please. I'll put you back in. Yes, okay. Right, it's in the shop. It's up for sale. Sold plenty of stuff. There was one thing left in there and everything else was sold, so this should mean we've got this good bit of cash waiting here. Come on. $600? What have you been doing the whole time? You ain't earning your wage right now. You ain't earning your wage right now, and I'm not happy. Alright, well, maybe when we come back. Baby, come back. Let's go over and check the, do we check the junkyard out? Screw it, we'll check the junkyard out. We're going to see if that auction is available at the junkyard. Well, we could go into the shop and we could do things, so maybe it will unbug. Unbug my heart. Say you love me again. And I know it's unbreak. I know. I've got to stop explaining myself. You got to stop explaining yourself, boy. Right. Now we got... Aha! So now we've got to find it. Okay, we found it. Hello! Ooh, a Christmas tree. I love a Christmas tree. They're actually worth quite good money as well, actually, the Christmas trees. So we can see some... See a little bit of profit now. I think they're worth about $200.
Come on!
So the Christmas... He says it on here. That's where I've got it from. Come on now! He just says, come on.
Higher! Actor when I go there, the row, those also
I've got to go and eat Toby Carvery for my teeth now. I've been really well, doing really well on a diet recently. So,
Okay.
Toby Carvery treat myself. I won't go to a sounds like a reasonable treat. Haven't had takeaway in a while. It's good for me. Cut back on the snacks and stuff, so I did really well actually. Eating porridge for breakfast with honey rather than sugar. Brought some proper honey as well, not just any old honey, some proper honey from a farm shop. And oh my god, if you haven't been to a farm shop in Britain, right, get yourself to a farm shop. They are cool. Such a nice place. We spent about 40 quid, 46 quid I think in the farm shop on some sausages, some honey, some ice cream, just a few random bits. Probably way overpaid, but just felt nice to be given back to the old traditional English farms, you know. We have to look after each other in this country, and too many people are too quick to try and save things nowadays, now wanting to keep the country afloat. They want to take and not give anything back. And to a certain extent, like, you know, I think you shouldn't be stupid and spend money, and you only spend what you've got. And I understand, don't put yourself out, and if you can't afford to buy you know, something that's a bit more expensive because it's traditionally British or whatever, you know, like buying clothes from, say, like Shein, and it's not going back into the British economy and stuff, you know, if that's what you can afford to do, that's what you can afford to do, right? There's nothing wrong with that at all. And same goes for any other shop that's maybe not British or supplying trade to Britain and paying taxes and stuff like that. However, if you can afford it and you don't mind spending that little bit more, I do just think it's good to try and put back in to the country if you can, because, you know, overall we all want the best for this country and for everybody in it, and the best way we can do that is by supporting local businesses. So letting these big businesses come in and just take over, and eventually it seems alright in the short term, but once they've got that power, once they gain control of that, they just start monopolising the market and doing whatever they want. And we see it an awful lot in Britain, really. Unfortunately, it does happen a lot. And in fact, I just got rid of a car park, didn't I, before? Never mind. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately it does happen a lot in this country. We are kind of reliant on people, and people take the absolute piss. Big companies and stuff, you know, don't even pay the taxes, set the head office somewhere other than outside of England so they don't have to pay tax and stuff. And, you know, the British government just bends over and lets them do it. It's like, oh, you want to shove that in? Oh, well, I'll bend over and you can shove it in a bit further if you like. You know. Absolutely appalling morals from our country compared to where we probably once were and what people fought for once upon a time and to where we are now. We've come a long way. But, hey, I'm not here to talk too much about politics. I'm just expressing why I went to a farm shop. Don't know how I got to that point. Anyway, but yeah. Sausages, bloody lovely, mate. They were called Welsh Dragon sausages. Now, I love a bit of leek in a sausage. If you've never had leek in your food, if you're not from the UK, maybe you haven't, but if you've never had leek in your food, definitely give it a try, mate. It's so underrated. Such an underrated veg. Such a nice taste to it as well. So yeah, it's leek and chili. Welsh Dragon. So the Welsh, I guess, is the leek, and then the Dragon's the fiery chili. So, oh, they were good. They were good. Definitely worth... were they worth? I don't know. It depends how you value money. They were £6.50, I think. So, probably quite expensive. About £1 something a sausage. But you got to treat yourself sometimes. I don't often spend that sort of money, I must say, as well. You know, I'm not an extravagant spender that's got loads and loads of cash and I just spend loads of money. I really don't. I've been a lot less stringent with cash this month than what I probably have been in a long time. Just because I want to enjoy cash. I want to enjoy having a bit of spare money. And by a bit, I mean literally a bit. But, you know, this isn't like to try and rub in for people that don't have any spare money at all. So, this isn't a brag. I'm just explaining what happened. Right. What's going on here then? Is that the laptop, maybe? I see. I think it's a laptop. I think it's the laptop. Your warehouse perfect break time? What's he talking about? Right, what's this? Intercom. A fancy lamp. And a blood pressure cuff. Okay, so we've got a couple of carpets in there. Do we have anything we could take maybe off the shelves here? Do we have that car part still? Yeah. Damn it. Can't believe we sold the car part. Is it still up for sale? It might be out here. There it is. That it? Oh. Yes, gimme. We kept it. We kept it. Can I have it back, please? Come on now. Gimme. Don't want you to put it up for sale. I need it. I mean, I'll take the cash. Oh, wait there. Okay, I like that. Can I have... Oh, we can upgrade the capacity. Invest market in your items will sell faster. Okay, I did not see all this before. I did not see all this. Wow. Right, can we stop putting that up for sale, please, sir? That would be fantastic, if you don't mind. Yeah, we'll just stop selling that one. That would be fantastic. Thank you. Oh, no. No. Oh. Okay, where is it? Oh, he's so quick at listing that back up, isn't he? Can you just stop selling stuff for a second, please? Can you just stop automatically listing things? Thank you. Should have done it in the first place, really, shouldn't I? Right. Hello, love. How's it going? Welcome to the chicken shop. Perfect. Right. Get you back in here. We're going to drop these ones off. We're going to do a little bit of a round tripper. And drop these bad boys off. And then that'll be the end of the episode. So, not a massively long episode, but nice to be back playing again. That is the main thing. Let's look at this guy. Let's stick him on automatic selling. Let's have a look at the upgrades, see what we can do here, by the way. So, we've got, your employee will automatically open a pawn shop and sell items in your absence. Okay, so they'll open, I guess, a successful haggling, right, okay. That's warehouse space, that's space management. Oh, we could fit 20 odd more items. Invest market to make more items, the items you list sell faster. I think we should invest a little. Hang on. How much should we just invest into marketing there? Nothing. Okay, yes, we can invest 1,000. What's that worth? 1,500? Maybe not. We'll go and see what we've got in the shops because we don't need to necessarily do too much. But we're going to go and drop these car parts off. We're going to check both our pawn shops out and see what sort of cash we are sitting on. Because the main thing is really, you know, we don't know what money we've got sat in the other shops. If we got loads of money, then it would have been worth investing into selling them items quicker. But we don't know what we got, so what we don't know, we can't hurt no. It doesn't make any sense. What you don't know can't hurt you. I don't know why I said that, honestly. I'm so stupid some days. I'm in one of them moods, mate. One of them moods. I'm in a freaky mood. Gonna get right here. Okay, I like clothes shop. I like the clothes shop. Take me to the brandy shop. Again. Take me to the candy shop with the brandy in the candy shop. What we got? 4 grand? Love that, mate. Love that. I'd say we need more space in here. We need some more space in here, sir. Yeah. Fudge it. Fudge it, bro. Fudge it, man. Right, we're going to go and drop some stuff off. Do you want to build a snowman? Items in the warehouse. Oh, wait there. What's this? Has he got items in there? Okay, he's got items in there that he hasn't sold. Okay, so we have more space in the warehouse. We have more space in the shop now. We could probably sell things a bit faster, sir. Thank you. And definitely want... Oh, sugar. I'm investing too much in the wrong things here. Let's go one more. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're not doing any more spending, alright? Welcome to the shop. Welcome. If you have a look at... Speak to my colleague over there. He will guide you in the right direction for any items that you were looking for. Whatever you have, we shall be able to meet your demands, I hope. Right, we are now going to do a round trip. We're going to go drop off these car parts, drive all the way down to the village. We're going to drop the car parts off there. We're going to check what the pawn shop's got down there. Then we're going to have a sleep in the pipe, because we like sleeping in the pipe. We are pipe dwellers. We are the pipe dwellers. And yeah, that's basically in a bit for the episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to smash a like on the episode. It does really help out with likes and interactions on the channel, so that would be very much appreciated. And yeah, fingers crossed we can get this game to you know, be up there in terms of, this will be the #1 video on YouTube. I don't think Auction Hunter Simulator is going to get me #1 viewed on YouTube. In fact, I think probably the quickest way to get #1 viewed on YouTube is, one, to have a better personality, probably. That would be kind of cool. But saying that, you know, we can't all be hugely entertaining. But other than having an amazing personality, I think the main thing is just getting really bloody lucky and having YouTube push your content out. Because I could work for 25 hours, mate. 25 hours, why am I saying that? I could work for 3 weeks on a video, mate, and make an absolute banger of a video over 3 weeks. Perfectly edited, nice bits of music, you know, make it catchy and have a great, you know, appeal factor. And it doesn't mean shit if YouTube don't want to push it out. And not one person sees it and doesn't get pushed out, it means nothing then, does it? So, yeah. That is one of those things, unfortunately, that you cannot control. Although saying that, you know, when I've put something out there that's been a little bit more informative, I did one on this actually, walkthrough guide for YouTube for Storage Hunter Simulator, the Easter egg hunt. That one did okay on views, that one did okay on likes, did well on comments and stuff. So yeah, I guess there is an option there for that. Flipping hell, mate, unstuck me. Thanks very much, Sarah. Yeah, I suppose there is that option, and sometimes it's just about thinking up some ideas, but then it starts to feel like a job rather than a hobby. And I suppose it could be a jobby. Jobby means something else, though. A jobby means something else in my language, so... yeah, I wouldn't mind a jobby. Yeah, jobby would be alright, I suppose. But yeah, if it means a job, more of a job than a hobby, then it's not really as cool, is it? Not as fun then, is it? I really want to play some old adventure games as well. I might try and knock one of them out soon. Oh yes, I'll have that, and I'll have that. Thank you very much, sir. Right, so we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things. There's still quite a lot missing. Thought we were a bit closer when I started counting there. Oh, there you are, Pipe. How I've missed you, old Pipey. Put that in the pipe dream. Right, perfect. So we're back at the pipe. We're back to sell some... let's sell these bottles and stuff. Someone's been sleeping in my pipe. Not having it. Clean up after yourselves, you're going to sleep in my pipe. But that's it for today's episode. If you did enjoy the episode, as I said, don't forget to smash a like on the episode. If you made it to this part of the episode where I'm just driving around and collecting my cash, then thank you very much for sticking around. Really, really appreciate you. And that is it. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hopefully I will see you on the next one. See you later. Bye.